The Sennheiser HDB 630 is destroying headphones that cost twice as much, and it's not even close. Most wireless headphones in the $500 price range force you to choose between audiophile sound quality and convenient features like active noise cancellation and long battery life. The HDB 630 delivers both with a neutral tonality and high-resolution audio that makes flagship competitors look overpriced. If you keep throwing money at expensive wireless headphones that still can't deliver true audiophile performance, you'll miss out on the headphones that finally cracked the code without emptying your wallet. At $499.95, the Sennheiser HDB 630 arrives as a compelling answer to what seemed like an impossible challenge: delivering true audiophile sound in a wireless package. Let me break down exactly why these headphones are destroying the competition. The HDB 630 borrows its chassis from Sennheiser's best-selling Momentum 4, but don't let that fool you. Sennheiser took a completely different sonic direction here. While the Momentum 4 leans warm and bass-forward with big dynamics and bold presentation designed to impress on first listen, the HDB 630 draws inspiration from the legendary HD 560 headphones, prioritizing accuracy and transparency over added excitement. And this isn't Sennheiser just doing its own thing. Something's shifting in the premium wireless market. Focal started it with the Batiste MG, delivering more detailed and natural sound. Sony followed with the WH-1000 XM6 earlier this year, where you've got tighter bass response, more neutral tuning, and that studio quality sound. The HDB 630 continues this trend, and it seems manufacturers are finally catering to serious audiophiles who value transparency over bass-heavy signatures. The tuning is all about balance. Fast and extended bass, clear lifelike mids, and controlled treble that keeps everything feeling open and natural. The sub-bass and mid-bass are quick and controlled, a complete departure from the Momentum 4's boosted bass response. As a bass lover, I thought that I would miss that sub-bass rumble, but to my surprise, I actually enjoyed the refined bass response more. I could hear everything in a song, and I didn't get fatigued. The HDB 630's sub-bass is still deep, but it's punchier rather than visceral and thumpy. The mid-bass, that's the real star of the show. I tested these with Glass Animal's song, Your Love. This is a track that blends hip-hop inspired beats with tropical synths and lots of layering in the vocals. The mid-bass reproduced the percussion in this track perfectly. It was full-bodied and punchy without obscuring the vocal detail, and I didn't feel like my brain was going to rattle out of my skull. Same thing with the song Tokyo Drifting by them. It's quick, controlled, and it was never fatiguing. But here's where the HDB 630 really separates itself from the Momentum 4, the mid-range. The new tuning makes ample room for vocals and detail retrieval to shine. The lower mids are smooth and even, keeping vocals present and lifelike. The Momentum 4 can sometimes push vocals back behind that emphasized bass, but with the HDB 630, vocals are front and center right where they belong. The HDB 630 is perfect for vocal-focused genres: acoustic, rock, alternative, country, folk, pop. I will say though, if you're a bass head who loves EDM and hip-hop, these might not be your first choice, but for everything else, they deliver exactly what the artist intended. Now let's talk about what makes these headphones tick. The HDB 630 is built around a custom 42mm dynamic transducer manufactured at Sennheiser's facility in Ireland, but the driver is only part of the story. Sennheiser's engineering team optimized every single element of the acoustic chain to work in perfect harmony. Enhanced damping through an updated dust cover provides acoustic transparency for higher frequencies without coloration. A new acoustic mesh on the magnet shapes the upper mid-range and controls the treble, and a deeper back volume complements that mesh to ensure you get consistency across the entire frequency range. The sonic result? Something that you rarely see in a closed-back headphone, and especially not in a wireless one. You get a neutral, more balanced sound with an open, spacious soundstage. When I listened to Lana Del Rey's song Young and Beautiful, her breathy, ethereal vocals sounded weightless. The soundstage is wider than that of the Momentum 4. Instruments have room to breathe, and individual elements are clearly defined. Classical music lovers will especially appreciate the orchestral depth. Here's where the HDB 630 really separates itself from the competition. Most wireless headphones give you basic preset EQs. Boost the bass, add some treble, and you're done. The HDB 630 gives you a full parametric equalizer that you can access through the Smart Control Plus app. This means you can adjust specific frequency ranges, control bandwidth for narrow or wide adjustments, and choose filter types for exact tonal shaping. Falsetto sounding a little bit too pitchy for your liking? You can tailor vocals, adjust brightness, and fine-tune bass response without affecting the rest of your music. It's the kind of surgical precision that would normally require owning multiple pairs of headphones, all from one set of cans. And then there's the crossfeed feature. For classical music fans, this is a game changer. It takes hard pan instruments concentrated on one channel and it balances them out, creating a more natural speaker-like listening experience. Not every track needs it, but when you do, it's incredibly handy. The HDB 630 supports Bluetooth 5.2 with aptX adaptive up to 24-bit 96 kHz. But here's the kicker. The included BTD 700 Bluetooth USB-C dongle. This dongle effectively upgrades any USB-C device into a high-res aptX adaptive transmitter. Your smartphone doesn't natively support these advanced codecs? Doesn't matter. The BTD 700 ensures you can enjoy aptX adaptive streaming regardless. Its pink LED indicator lets you know when it's actively transmitting, and you just have to activate high-res mode in the app to maximize audio quality. And if wireless isn't your thing for a particular reason, you've got a few options. Connect via USB-C using the included cable for lossless listening up to 24-bit 96 kHz. Or use the included 3.5mm analog cable for maximum compatibility. The HDB 630 gives you the flexibility to listen however you want. Now, if you want to take that wired listening experience even further, we recommend upgrading to our Bronze Dragon portable headphone cable. This cable is specifically designed for on-the-go listening with single-entry connection to headphones like the HDB 630. If you're someone who values the neutral precision of the HDB 630, but you occasionally want to add a touch more warmth and body to your sound, then the Bronze Dragon is the perfect complement. It maintains the HDB 630's musicality while giving you that extra dynamic punch when you want it. Now, if you're thinking, I want even more connectivity options and advanced features, the Focal Batiste MG represents the natural next evolution in wireless audiophile headphones. You get higher tech features like USB DAC mode, where you can listen passively, and Focal's premier driver design. It's a step up in terms of features and flexibility, but the HDB 630 delivers incredible audiophile performance at a price point that makes it accessible to way more listeners. As someone who writes for a living with a poor attention span at that, silence is a necessity for me. The Momentum 4s had been my go-to for complete immersion, but that's until the HDB 630 hit the scene. During a writing session, my colleague took multiple phone calls in our shared office, none of which penetrated the HDB 630's noise isolation. I even tested these against the notoriously loud bathroom hand dryer. They didn't block it out entirely, but they muffled it enough that I could still hear and enjoy my music. Sony has long reigned as the ANC champion, but Sennheiser has proved itself as a formidable rival. The HDB 630's adaptive noise cancellation uses integrated microphones to quiet the world without affecting music quality. You can use manual mode for full control, adaptive mode to automatically adjust based on your environment, and turn it off entirely if you just prefer listening without any additional processing. So let's talk about endurance and build quality. The HDB 630 delivers up to 60 hours of playback on a single charge. I mean, that's impressive in and of itself. You can literally listen for days without needing to reach for a cable. Even when using the BTD 700 dongle, you'll still get up to 45 hours. A full charge takes about 2 hours via the USB-C cable, but the fast charging feature is a lifesaver. Just 10 minutes of charging gives you 7 hours of playback. At 311 grams, the HDB 630 is incredibly comfortable. The generously sized ear pads are made from Japanese protein leatherette. They're soft, breathable, and incredibly durable. And that same material wraps around the underside of the headband. I wore these for multiple hours at a time, and I didn't experience ear fatigue, hot sweaty ears, or headaches from tight clamping. These are genuinely built for all-day wear. They can fold flat for travel. They come with the included hard shell carrying case. You get this in-flight adapter, 2 audio cables, and the BTD 700 dongle. Sennheiser truly thought of everything to make these your ultimate daily driver. At just under $500, the Sennheiser HDB 630 delivers true audiophile sound in wireless format, something that seemed impossible just a few years ago. With exceptional comfort for all-day wear, class-leading 60-hour battery life, comprehensive codec support, including that BTD 700 dongle, and a natural yet engaging sound signature, these headphones represent the sweet spot where audiophile performance meets everyday convenience. You no longer have to spend a fortune on flagship wireless headphones that still can't match this level of performance. And if you want even more advanced features like that USB DAC mode, the Focal Batiste MG is the natural next step up. But for most audiophiles, the HDB 630 delivers everything you need at an unbeatable price. Now, if you're still wondering whether you should go wired or wireless for your setup, check out our video, Wired vs. Wireless Headphones, How to Choose. We break down exactly when each option makes sense for different listening scenarios. Click right here, right now, to watch it next.